Hello fellow Hoops fans and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we'll be counting down the top 10 richest NBA players of all time based on their estimated career earnings and current net worths. From business empires to mega endorsements, these basketball legends have amassed immense fortunes that continue growing well after retirement. Make sure to watch until the end to see who takes the #1 spot as the wealthiest NBA icon ever. And be sure to smash that subscribe button for more basketball content. Kicking off the list at number 10 is San Antonio Spurs' great David Robinson with an estimated net worth of $200 million. The Basketball Hall of Famer was a 10-time NBA All-Star, 1-time MVP, and 2-time champion in a 14-year career. Nicknamed the Admiral for his prior Navy service, Robinson donated a huge chunk of his Spurs contract to charity. His lucrative McDonald's endorsement and business dealings after retirement have contributed to his $200 million fortune. The 7'1" center used his length and athleticism to dominate on both ends, leading the Spurs to consistent contention. Though undersized, Robinson more than held his own against legendary big men like Olajuwon, Ewing, and Shaq during the 1990s. In the number 9 spot is Grant Hill, with an approximate net worth of $250 million amassed over his career. After a legendary college run at Duke, Hill was drafted 3rd overall in 1994 by the Detroit Pistons. A 6-time NBA All-Star, he negotiated some of the biggest endorsement deals ever at the time with companies like Fila, Sprite, and AT&T. Though injuries impacted his full potential, Hill's contracts and business ventures allowed him to become one of the richest NBA players post-retirement. Before his ankles derailed him, Hill's versatile playmaking and athleticism made him an incredibly marketable star, poised to dominate the league through the 2000s. Claiming the 8th position is Houston Rockets icon Hakeem Olajuwon, with $300 million in career earnings and current net worth. The Dream is a 2-time champion, 1-time MVP, and 12-time All-Star from Nigeria, renowned for his graceful footwork and dominant post play. Converse signed him to a breakthrough shoe deal for foreign-born players. His jersey sales and Houston real estate investments multiplied his wealth after retirement. Olajuwon formed a legendary center duo in Houston alongside Ralph Sampson before taking the team to back-to-back titles in the 90s. His unique Dream Shake move dazzled defenders and fans alike. With career stats of 21 points, 11 rebounds, and 3 blocks per game, Olajuwon anchored the Rockets for over 17 seasons thanks to his silky skills and defensive dominance in the paint. In 7th place is former Detroit Pistons star Vinnie Johnson, who currently boasts an estimated net worth of $400 million. Though a lesser-known name, Johnson was the playoffs' leading scorer on the iconic Bad Boys Pistons championship teams of the late 1980s. His lucrative post-NBA career as founder of automotive parts supplier Piston Group has significantly grown his fortune over the decades. Nicknamed the Microwave for his ability to heat up instantly on offense, Johnson was an integral 6th man on the rough-and-tumble Pistons squads led by Isaiah Thomas. Despite only starting 9 games in his career, Johnson's clutch shooting and explosive scoring punch off the bench made him a key part of the Pistons' identity. The number 6 spot belongs to James Harden with around $400 million in career earnings so far. The high-scoring guard made 10 consecutive All-Star teams and won an MVP while with the Houston Rockets. His distinctive playing style and famous beard are highly marketable assets. Lucrative endorsement deals with Adidas, Body Armor, and others have vaulted Harden's wealth alongside other elite modern NBA stars. Harden's crafty ability to draw fouls and hit contested shots has made him one of the most prolific offensive weapons of the last decade. His step-back three-pointer is perhaps the most devastating signature move in today's NBA. Halfway through the top 5 now, number 5 is legendary big man Shaquille O'Neal with an estimated net worth of $400 million. Shaq was one of the most physically dominant players ever, winning 4 rings and countless accolades over 19 seasons. But he also leveraged his powerful physique into major endorsements and entertainment ventures that amplified his wealth even after retirement. At 7'1" and over 300 pounds in his prime, Shaq overwhelmed opponents with his sheer size and athleticism around the basket. His charismatic personality and rap albums added to his marketing prowess. Coming in 4th is former Milwaukee Bucks player Junior Bridgman, who despite a modest NBA career now boasts a net worth of around $600 million. After retiring, he invested in fast food franchises and now owns over 100 Wendy's and Chili's chains. Bridgman has accumulated his immense fortune through wise business investments rather than basketball fame. Though he averaged double-figure scoring, Bridgman was far from a basketball icon. But his savvy business acumen translated his NBA earnings into major wealth. Winning the bronze medal position is Los Angeles Lakers icon Magic Johnson with $620 million in net worth. The five-time NBA champion and three-time MVP put the Showtime Lakers on the map in the 1980s with his up-tempo style. His megawatt smile and elite playmaking made him a marketing darling with endorsement partners like Pepsi, Starbucks, and more. Magic remains a sought-after entrepreneur and businessman. Standing at 6'9", Johnson revolutionized the point guard position with his size and court vision. Alongside Kareem, Magic's fast breaks made the Lakers must-see entertainment. Even after his retirement in 1991 due to HIV, Magic stayed involved with the NBA through ownership, analysis, and ambassador roles befitting his legendary status. Number 2 on the list is the one and only LeBron James with an incredible net worth of $1.2 billion. King James is an 18-time All-Star, 4-time MVP, and 4-time Finals MVP, still dominating the NBA in his 20th season. His lucrative Nike lifetime deal and stake in projects like Blaze Pizza make LeBron a certified billionaire athlete with many earning years left. With no signs of slowing down, LeBron continues adding to his impeccable resume that already includes legendary performances like his chase-down block in Game 7 of the 2016 Finals. At age 38, LeBron battles father time every night but keeps proving the doubters wrong with his sustained excellence and drive. And finally, claiming the #1 spot for career earnings is the undisputed legend Michael Jordan with a mammoth estimated net worth of $1.7 billion. His airness sits atop every NBA list thanks to the Jordan brand empire plus his ownership stake in the Charlotte Hornets. Nearly $100 million still flows in annually for MJ from his name and brand recognition. The long list of Jordan's accolades includes 6 championships, 5 MVPs, an iconic dunk contest, and countless clutch moments during the NBA's rise in global popularity. Decades after retirement, Jordan remains arguably the most recognizable and marketable athlete of all time, thanks to the Jordan shoe brand's rise to a multi-billion-dollar enterprise. So there you have it, the 10 richest NBA icons of all time stacked by their vast accumulated net worths. From massive contracts to endorsement empires, these basketball greats provide a blueprint for turning on-court success into lifetimes of generational wealth and prosperity. Thanks for watching, and let me know which basketball millionaire was your favorite.